Joseph Ambalo, a real-world guide to scaling smart. Joseph Ambalo is the kind of business mind that doesn't make a lot of noise, but quietly builds empires behind the scenes. He's the founder of Joseph Ambalo Ventures and CEO of a real estate company focused on multifamily development. But what makes Joseph interesting isn't just what he does. It's how he got here. Born in Long Island, New York, his parents were steady, hard-working people. His father was a civil engineer, and his mother taught special education. Joseph's early years were shaped by routine, structure, and faith. He attended a religious day school where teachers stressed the value of service and discipline. That environment made me want to be useful, he says. After high school, Joseph enrolled in college, studying business and finance. But he didn't wait for a diploma to get started. In 2019, while still in school, he co-founded a real estate development firm. I wanted to learn by building, he says, not just from textbooks. He started small, renovating outdated duplexes in Brooklyn and Queens. He focused on adding real value, not flipping for fast cash. Every project was about quality, Joseph explains. We were creating homes for real families. By 2021, he had built a modest but steady portfolio of income-producing assets. That experience taught Joseph a key business lesson. Growth without structure is just chaos. He began documenting every workflow, building financial models, and learning to spot early signs of inefficiency. This led to the creation of Joseph Ambalo Ventures, a consulting firm focused on helping other mid-sized businesses grow without losing control. Joseph works with companies that are too big to wing it, but not big enough to have everything figured out. He says the two biggest problems he sees are poor cash flow and scaling too fast. A lot of founders chase growth, but they don't have a strong foundation. Joseph says, they hire before they fix their systems. They burn cash before they've nailed down what makes them different. He helps companies fix that with a focus on 3 pillars: financial resilience, smart positioning, scalable operations. One logistics startup came to him with serious churn and high operating costs. Joseph restructured their onboarding process, automated low-value tasks, and helped them pivot to a subscription model. Within a year, their annual recurring revenue, ARR, jumped to $8.2 million. Joseph doesn't just talk numbers. He talks people. If leadership is broken, nothing else works, he says. He spends time mentoring founders, encouraging emotional intelligence, and helping them build trust with their teams. He also believes in being transparent. If your people don't know what's going on, they'll assume the worst, he says. So be honest. Let them into the process. He encourages leaders to empower their teams, invest in their growth, and make decisions based on data, not ego. COVID, inflation, supply chain shocks. The past few years have been tough. Joseph says the businesses that survived were the ones that stayed flexible. You need a plan, but you also need to know when to break the plan, he says. He advises companies to build financial buffers long before they're needed, and to lean into automation and tech, but only when it makes sense. Don't chase trends, he warns. Chase clarity. When he's not working, Joseph hits the gym early. That's how I clear my head, he says. He also cooks Mediterranean food and spends time with family. He still visits his childhood neighborhood often. Philanthropy is also part of his life. He supports organizations like Chabad of Greenpoint and Yeshiva Gedalah. It's not about giving back, he says. It's about staying grounded.